Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. I am using a low-level account to show that you can easily do holdout. This, I think, is one of the most important events because you can really play catch-up. You can get a massive amount of XP and you can um, get a lot of things that you missed out on. You can catch up on things. Literally, in just a few hours, you could probably get, if you don't have the landlock, you could get the landlock, you can get the Sea Wizard, and it doesn't take that long at all. I'm going to show you how to do it. These are all just basic units. Um, but let's say, for instance, in this case, he's already got the landlock. Um, the Sea Wizard. We don't need the Sea Wizard right now in this event. There's no air, so don't bother with the Sea Wizard. Remember your landlocks, and his landlock is not max level, and his Ridge Runners are not max level, so they can't shoot air. So if there were air in this event, you would need something to do the air, so you would need the Sea Wizard. Um, so we're going to use 6 Ridge Runners, okay? Not max level, low level Ridge Runners. Um, 1 low level Landlock, and we're going to try to get everything maxed out in this event. This is his first go at it. So he doesn't have any XP or anything yet, and so therefore he doesn't have the XP bonus. But here's the key: the XP bonus, the silver XP bonus, lasts for um, close to 3 hours, I think, 2 hours and some and whatever. I'm not sure exactly what the time limit on it is, but you've got that much time to repeat this over and over and over and over again. Here's my next tip. For low levels, don't worry about the bonus. The bonuses you'll get if you have all of your XP bonuses on and everything, you'll get the same amount of XP that you will get for doing the number 3 base. You can get another 3.5 million if it's like the last base that you're going to do, because this platoon can absolutely do it, but you're going to take damage. And don't do it unless it's like your XP bonuses are about to run out. Then go ahead and do it. Clear that base, but then you'll have to wait before you buy more XP bonuses. So um, believe me, you can get about 4 times the amount of XP if you don't do the XP bonus. And the reason for that is you won't have any repair time. And you can immediately go back in and do this again and again and again. So you're going to get over 5 million. Let's see, it's 525,000 for the first base, 1.25 million for the second base, 3.5 million for the third base. So that's 3.5, 4.75, 5.25 million XP. And you can do this in about 7 minutes per base, 6 minutes if you're lucky. So in about 18 minutes, you can have 5.25 million, and you can do that um, 3 times easily in an hour. So 15 million an hour, but if it would be cutting it close, but you can clearly do it 3 times in more than 3 times. You're going to get 3 times plus maybe you'll get the 1 or 2 bases out of the next set done. And the bronze XP bonus doesn't last as long. Notice that once I have it set up, once I've numbered um, my Ridge Runners, the only thing I have to do, and I was exiting just to clear off the green marks that are on everything so you can see that so far nothing's taken damage. I put landlock on aggressive. That's the fist, right? And everything else, you do not put it on fist. You leave it alone. You put it in its place, and you let your Ridge Runners run around. They're a unique unit. They're the only ones that do this. They actually run around all on their own. You don't put them on aggressive. They are highly sensitive to movement. So as soon as they see movement, they start moving right away. And they are a move and shoot unit. And so therefore, spread them out in a circle, a six-pointed circle, and let them go. If you have your Sea Wizard in this platoon, take it out because it's just taking up space and you won't be able to have all 6 Ridge Runners. Another thing that you can do, which does work, and I have tried it, is if you don't have... now, the Ridge Runners are better. The Ridge Runners are better than the Cadets. And the Ridge Runners are... Because by now, your Ridge Runners should be pretty close to like level 15 or something, and you should have all the workshop on them. So... but if you wanted to, you could replace the Ridge Runner with a Cadet. The Cadet has a little bit more range, and if you put on the workshop, which I found out the workshop is actually already there. When you get the Cadet, the workshop is in there. So the Cadet is only 2 million. You can start building up your Cadet team now. But I don't recommend using the Cadets for this. If you have the Ridge Runners are superior. The Cadets, however, are going to be great for base defense. So see, I've already got everything pre-numbered. So I can quickly move them out. I move them out, I put them in place, I leave them alone, I make sure Ruby is not on, and then I immediately put Landlock on aggressive. For the first base and for the second base, that's pretty much all you have to do. There's not enough happening where you have to move your cannon around. For the third base, you have to be creative. You have to remember that if your Orange Ghost gets killed, then another Orange Ghost will pop out right away. But in that second between the Orange Ghost popping out, some of your other units can become the target. And if the second Orange Ghost gets killed right away, then you're in trouble and they'll start immediately targeting your other things. That's why with this platoon, you cannot do the bonus one because the Orange Ghost will get killed in the bonus one for sure. So on the number 3 base, you can barely make it. You just have to be creative. You have to move your cannon around sometimes, not all the time. But you want to be careful to not allow your cannon ghosts to be killed. So so here we go. For, as I said, for base number 1 and base number 2, you pretty much just set it up and, go eat dinner or something. This is going to be 7 or 8 minutes of defense, and you're going to be pretty much okay. If you want, you can grab the crates that are out there. They do help, particularly on the number 3 base. I would grab the crates. If you don't grab the crates on this one, you're really not taking much damage. So it's not that big of a deal. But if you want to, go ahead and grab those. And then when you do open up the crates, remember to click on those units and put them on aggressive. It helps if they are on aggressive. Certain units that come out of the crates are going to die pretty quickly, and there's nothing you can do about that. But certain units will last the rest of the fight. These aircraft right here will probably, these high guards, will probably last for the rest of the fight. Let me think here. So, yeah, this is the second base. So after the second base, remember to buy your first bronze XP boost, which is a 100% increase in your XP. After the third base, you will be able to, as long as you have the bronze XP boost on, after the third base, you will be able to buy the silver XP boost. So once you buy the silver XP boost, this is going to be in the prize store for this event. Not the ones where you get XP bonus up on the left-hand corner, but the ones are actually in, and I'll show you where to buy them at. Once actually in the prize store for this event, that one is worth 150%, the silver one. So you have a 100 plus a 150. They stack, giving you 250% bonus. So as an example, you typically will get 1 million bonus or 1 million XP for doing the third base. But because you've got the 250 bonus, you're going to get 3.5 million for doing the third base. And you also get 1 million for doing the bonus base. That's why I say it's really not worth it, because by the time you wait and do your repair, you would have already been back and done the number 3 base again, getting another 3.5 million plus the 1.25 million plus the 5.25 million. So you actually earn more XP in the amount of time that you have your XP bonus on. That's what you want to think about, is getting as much done while your XP bonus is on, so you don't have to keep wasting XP buying the XP bonus. It's going to cost about, I think it's about 900,000 XP to get these bonuses. That's why the first thing that you do before you buy any prizes is buy the XP bonus. Otherwise, you are truly wasting your time. Make sure after the second base, put your first XP bonus on, the bronze one. After the third base, put your silver XP bonus on. And then every other base that you do, just make sure that you look up and make sure that you have your slow-mo on. And make sure that you have your, check your XP bonuses. You'll see them in the top left corner there. You see there's no bonuses on at all. There's no bonuses on at all right now. So we'll go in here. We'll check out this repair. It should be instant repair, or basically free repair. Just got to take, the worst damaged units out and repair them separately. So in this case, there's a total of 8 minutes damage. And so we saved ourselves 3 minutes by just taking 2 units out and doing them a separate repair, right? Now, let's go ahead and find the third base. Start moving over there. That saves me a little bit of time. And now I'm going to go in while that unit is moving. I'm going to go in and get my XP boost. This is where you get it, in the prize store. Type XP at the top. And something looks like it's frozen. Oh no, here we go. Okay, it's working. I thought the computer had frozen for a second. And so now we've got the XP bonus. See that there in the left corner? Normally there's just a black window there that says no boosts currently active. But once you get one boost active, then it'll show you that boost instead of the black window. The red one is for the clan boosts, and you may or may not have any clan boosts on. It depends on your admin if they want to turn those on. They are slightly effective, but not imperative that you have them. All right. So for the third one, it's the exact same setup, except that when I see the orange ghost in trouble, I'm going to start moving around. So for my base, I have Brother Devin. I don't have to move him at all. I don't have to do anything, not even for the bonus base. I just leave him sit there and he's fine. He has three separate clones, if I think they call them clones or drones. But um, so for him, I don't have to move around. But when you only have one ghost, okay, or one high value target, which is the orange uh, admonisher for the cannon, you have to make sure he stays alive. You see how mine is damaged, right? So I'm going to try to get him killed when there's not much going on the base. I'll show you how I do that. When there's 100 tanks coming in, you don't want that orange ghost to die because all of the tanks are going to immediately target something else. Even though it's just a momentary lapse. See here, I'm going to not. I'm going to try to get him killed. Yeah, right there. I got him killed when those last two buggies were right there. And now I have a brand new fresh admonisher. So if you can, that's what I said, you have to be creative. You know, you have to, and I don't want my admonisher way out here like he is. See how he is? Um, he's going to take damage over there. So what you do is you kind of like draw him back by moving the cannon, and and then you can lock him down by pressing D for defense. You can lock him down towards the center of the base, but you just keep moving him around, and this works great. Now, remember, I don't have both of the XP bonuses on, so I'm not going to get 3.5 million this time. But next time I will, and you can do, um, well, I think you can do 9 sets. So in those 9 sets, you're going to get a tremendous amount of XP. Every time you do the set, it's going to take about 18 minutes. So in the first hour, you're going to get about 15, or I'm sorry, in the first hour, you could get 45 million XP. And you can buy a lot with 45 million XP. Um, and that's about, you know, um, that's about what you can get. It takes, if you do this for um, 6 to 7 minutes per base, and you can do all 3 bases in about 18 minutes, then you can squeeze in 3 sets in an hour. And you have about 3 hours on your silver bonus. So if you can do 3 sets in an hour, you can do 9 sets in 3 hours, and that 9 sets will get you 45 million. I think I said it wrong before, but those 9 sets can get you about 45 million XP, and with the 45 million XP, which will take about 3 hours, and then, you know, maybe you're a little bit slower or whatever, maybe you'll get 40 million in there, maybe you do take some damage, but if you did that twice throughout this next 3-day period of this event, you would be able to buy everything in the event store if you were really far behind. For me, I do it like in the first hour and a half on my base. I had done it enough, but I was also doing the bonus base, but I had done it enough where there was nothing left for me to buy. I couldn't buy anything. I couldn't buy any upgrade boosts. I couldn't buy because there's no reason. Everything is upgraded. That's another thing you're going to do in this event. Like if you're really far, if your units are not upgraded, you can buy the upgrade boosts where you can reduce the time that it takes to upgrade units. And for some of the older units, they let you buy 10 of those upgrade boosts. And there's 10 48-hour upgrade boosts, 10 36-hour upgrade boosts, and 10 24-hour upgrade boosts. So you can basically instantly upgrade your older units once you get all of those tokens. And and that's how all of my units are maxed out. One of the things I do, I set a priority to buy those upgrade boosts on every event that they are available. There are one or two events where they're not available, but on most of the events, some things are going to be um, able to be upgraded. Now, right now, the here or the bonus number 4 base is available to us, but we don't want to do it. What we want to do is repeat and do 1, 2, and 3 again. You saw literally that this took, for all of the setup, all of the talking and everything, about 18 minutes. So you can do this again in less than 18 minutes. So you can do it 3 times in an hour. And so here we are, almost fully repaired. We just got to do these last 3 units, and I think that the 1 unit was a little bit over instant repair, but that's okay because you have to do some things in your setup, right? This one's 4 minutes and 27 seconds, and this one will just be a few seconds repair. So, or a couple of minutes repair on that one. And we got unlucky on that one. It's normally either free or instant repair. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to restart. We're going to go into the prize store. We can now get the second XP boost. We can go find our bases again. Maybe look at what things we want to buy with the XP that we have, and then repeat it over and over and over. Hope it's helpful, guys. See you next time.